Test, hello. Shit, stream, fuck you, guys. Okay, I think we still have issues with it.
I'm going to our other Discord thing.
Test, hello. Hey, you guys can hear me, right? But can you hear Betty? Wait, hold on. You can't hear Betty because she's not here. Let me know if you guys can hear. Let me know if you guys can hear the music and Betty. I think I fixed it. Yeah, fuck it, I fixed it. Betty, can you say something?
Hi, guys.
Yeah, we fixed it. Everything's alright. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming out again. Betty kinda quiet. Yeah, I fixed it now, don't worry. She should be loud
Am I
and clear
still
now.
quiet?
Nah, you're gonna be good.
Okay. Let me just fucking turn these Discord things off. Fucking Seepna and Wintertide sending love to each other.
In our streaming Discord.
Yeah.
See, let's create our own flag together. I provide the funding, you provide Daggy and yourself, and we will shit on the ocean. I think not, Winter. Alright.
Alright, get on. Are you on a ship? Can you job me somewhere?
Hold on a sec. Alright, guys. We got a Warfrig to give away at the end of the stream, or maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe somewhere at the start, who knows. It's a casino Warfrig, donated by Guerrilla Warfare. Crazy.
Do we?
Yeah, I just got the deed. Let's check it out, guys, because right now I got two.
That's pretty nice.
I got 2 casino class Warfrigs. And one.
Can we go to one of them? Are they here at this island?
Oh, let's go check. Maybe we got one at the island now. Yeah, we got one. We got one, Betty. Look at this beauty.
Let's go there. Oh, this is nice.
Alright, so we'll be giving away this lovely Warfrig. Again, donated by Guerrilla Warfare. Sadly,
did they donate it?
Yeah, they donated.
They donated it. That's really fucking generous. Thanks for Guerrilla Warfare.
We got nothing from CIS.
Awesome. Oh, that's not as nice.
I just want to make sure again that this is a non-biased stream.
I just want to say thank you, whoever decided to drop at a fucking amazing Aussie friendly time.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Go to hell.
No, this is so good. It's so nice. I was able to sleep in today, like the first Sunday in so long that I've actually been allowed to sleep in past 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I haven't gone to bed yet, so we'll see what happens.
So guys, I don't know if you... Hi Sim. I don't know if you saw in Global, but Hera gave us some troll prizes to give away today. I emailed Grey Havens and they still hadn't got back to me with what they can give us for our stream. So Hera assures me that she's bumped my email up to the top of the list. So maybe by next week we'll have something better. But she said, as a consolation, she'll give me a few prizes that we can give away. So she gave me some Hera eggs, which I predicted that's what we were going to get anyway. And she also gave me 3 pairs of her personal shoes that she's worn. I'll put a pair on now. Hopefully they're not so old that they can actually be traded.
Insta dust.
Are you still on the Casino Freak, Pika? Where are you?
I'm in the nest. Oh, look at those boots, guys. These are Hera originals. These babies go for more than Nikes.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's the only fancy pair. The other 2 are the ones that look like socks. But they have still been worn by Hera. And she gave us... Oh, I can't place because I'm not in your crew. But she gave us some Hera eggs as well.
We got some Hera eggs as well. Who would have thought that? And
we also got a sea otter from Skoz. Skoz donated this sea otter to give away. So that will be one of the prizes today, which was really kind of him as well. He's not always a useless cunt.
He's not always a useless cunt, but most of the times he's like kinda a useless cunt.
No,
I
do like Skoz sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes. Oh, apparently we got some female guest speaker with a nice profile picture coming in on the stream as our guest speaker.
Yeah, we've had so many people interested in the guest speakers that we have. So during the week, I haven't been able to log on very often, but when I have asked like who people want to hear as a guest speaker, and some of the names have been like Debigo, Matatron, and I talked to Sally. Sally is from Guerrilla Warfare. And she's interested in coming on for a chat as well.
Symbiotic is also interested.
Awesome, I love Sim. And also a couple of our Aussie friends, like I can't even remember his name on Obsidian. Harris. Toxic Society, he's going to come on for a chat maybe. And of course Wintertide, he wants to come for a chat. And these guys, they're usually asleep for blockades, so it's nice that we have got an Aussie-friendly cade for once.
Pussies. Oh, pussies. Betty, we gotta talk a bit about the cade. Gotta talk about some important issues.
Well, the jobbing numbers are nice and even at least. Like, that's pretty nice.
No. So, who should we job for this weekend and why should we job for them, Betty?
Well, I'm always going to say to job for Guerrilla Warfare, but my reason for this week is because I enjoy their island plans.
Yes.
So far, I like that they've given away a shop and they have plans to give away more, which is, I think that's pretty nice. I think at the moment, owning a large is pretty new to this ocean, especially with the new rules with shops, how they're limited, and also with the able to dust them. So it's not like the other oceans. It's not that you can just sell a shop for 10 mil or whatever and it's going to be theirs forever. If you sell somebody a shop on this ocean, there's a good chance it's going to get dusted in the next couple of weeks.
Well, there's a good chance, but this is what I was thinking. I was definitely just asking you the question to go towards the island plans for sure. That's what I wanted to hear. So
Yeah, yeah.
we all know that considered Sung mentioned in their islands plan that they're auctioning off the shop plots to their allies, and that's where it all went wrong, right? For their
Yeah,
allies. If guerrilla warfare would win this gate right now, those shops are instantly gonna close if they have been auctioned yet or not. There's no doubt. It's just a waste of time. They're gonna get dusted anyway. But if they would have said we're auctioning off the plots to the entire ocean, Betty, I would have bought you an apothecary for 3 mil. Like no doubt.
yeah,
No one would
yeah.
dust a shop that's been won in any sort of kind of event or auction that's ocean wide. I don't think anyone would have done that. I don't think Guerrilla Warfare would dust them. I don't think Lionsbane would dust them. I don't think CIS would dust them. You know?
Well, I think it depends. I mean, it
It
depends
depends who
on
you are.
an auction. An auction is different than an event.
But
Like
it's still in their good right.
not really. I don't agree because with an event, the flag that's throwing the event, they're not getting any money, like monetary anything from it. Like they're getting good PR, they're getting good publicity, whatever, but they're not actually gaining any funding or anything for future blockades. Like they're literally doing it to be nice, and I mean not just to be nice. Like obviously, there's strategy behind it to make the ocean see them as a caring, giving flag or whatever. But an auction. I just can't say that an auction's the same as an event. Like if you're,
It's
I know
not
what
the
you're saying.
same, but if you do like 3 events and 1 auction, that ain't bad. I mean, these people gotta make money somehow as well. The
Yeah,
island
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make any money. So if you do like 3 events, if you give away 4 shops in total, you do 3 events, and you do 1 auction. That's not bad. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but you do have to, like the people that are buying these shops, they need to realize that they're going to be dusted.
Yeah, those
Like
people
there's,
need to realize that am I that kind of guy whose shop is never gonna get dusted? Because Julie's shop is probably like not gonna get dusted in the next few months because like fuck it, you don't want to fuck with the calamari, baby, you know?
I think it was a good call not to dust Julie's shop. I
Oh
don't.
yes, I wanted to see it dust. Like I don't hate Julie. No, I love Julie. I wanted to see calamari gate. I wanted
Can
to see
you
it mad.
can you please job Prosperity to this ship because Prosperity. Speaking of
Shit.
Julie, they want to donate another sloop.
Oh Nelly. Oh yeah. By the way, they did their event. Their dancing event, their shop. What was it called? You know
A
where
fashion parade.
the fashion parade event.
Yeah.
I recorded all of it, and I'm gonna put it on the YouTube channel from our Pick
Oh, were
and
you
Betty
there
show.
for it?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
there for
that's
it.
so good.
Oh my god, calamari was so hot. She won the lobster. Everyone was going
She was
wild.
so hot. Thank you, Prosperity. He's
Thank you,
donating
Prosperity.
us. It is a renamed sloop named Nonsensical Mullet.
Nice. I think I don't want Julie's shop to be dusted, but I want to see calamari finally kicked. I want to see her mad, like, oh, you don't touch my people, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
If
give
I-
away. Let's do a raffle while we're talking this.
Alright, let's do a raffle. Raffle. Wait, I gotta open it. Alright, there's a raffle open, guys. Look, Betty, if I was going to buy a shop lot, I would have given it to you because no one's gonna dust the Betty shop.
Are you serious? I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
If I had a shop, there's no question in my mind that Blighty or Scar would dust it.
Hell no. Hell no.
Of course they would. I mean,
Nah, because we'll just start skating again.
yeah, I don't blame them for dusting it though. Like, if if I was still blockading and like this was us at Melanaster and we won the island off
Fuck me, I
CIS,
definitely should.
I would exactly like it. Yeah, I think I'm a bad example to use. Like you're gonna have
No,
to pick
because
someone
we are
else.
we are neutral, guys. We're
Let me enjoy
neutral.
this raffle.
Wait, I wanna win. What are we giving away?
This raffle is going to be for. Let's give away a pair of these fucking stinky hero shoes,
Oh my
and
god!
and a hero egg,
And the hero
and
egg.
maybe yeah. And what about a plum chroma? We'll stick with the purpley sort of theme. So the winner of this is going to get a plum chroma, a hero egg, and a pair of hero shoes.
Nice. Alright, let's draw it. Stan. Stan is not following though, Betty.
Oh no, Stan, sorry. What were we going to give as a follower anyway? Maybe the chroma.
Isn't Stan banned?
Or maybe it's a different Stan. Maybe there's more than one person called Stan in the world.
Shit. Alright, Stan, you gotta tell Betty your name in the chat. Fuck me, I'm so tired. Give it to.
Give it to Pasty Man.
Do we give it to Pasty Man?
I'll just hold it for you, Pasty Man.
Alright.
Or we can redraw it. I don't care. If it's Stan the band Stan, then I don't know. We haven't really made any rules for band players fucking winning stuff, have we?
Stan, are you the band, Stan? It's still fun that we got someone who got like banned like so many months ago still watching us.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. No, I'll hold on to that prize and give it to Pasty Van after. You'll just have to remind me.
Do we have to do some weird shit or whatever because Hero's watching, you know? Can we talk about this? Yeah, we can.
Well, he's not playing, he's just watching the stream.
Yeah.
He's keeping his dream alive.
Alright, let's see how much more minutes we got.
Okay. A lot of people miss Stan playing.
Yeah.
I've never really had a conversation with Stan, I don't think.
Nah, I never had a conversation with Stan, but hold up, Stan. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Your familiar page looks like you fucking just straight up hacked the fucking game. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you.
Who are you talking about, Stan?
Stan, the man, band. Like the amount of money he has and like I can be wrong, I can be talking about the wrong guy, but that guy had like, I don't know, like fucking 12 red dragons alone.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. What's the jobbing numbers like? Are we still even?
If you don't know who to job for yet, the island plans are as followed. Guerrilla Warfare is hosting different kind of events to give away the shop lots, which you can choose yourself. To the entire ocean, that's open to the entire ocean, and Considered Sunk is planning on auctioning them off towards their allies. They can still change their minds, but as of right now, these are the official island plans. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and also I'll have to, like someone just said before that nothing's been on the forums, but the forums were down for like a whole day.
Yeah, they've been down a long time, which is pretty bad for people who wanted to put up their intents.
Yeah.
But
so at the moment, So at the moment, GW are 10 ahead in jobbers. It's 140 to 130. That's pretty good.
I'll update those jobbing numbers.
That's still quite even. What is the ocean numbers like? We're
Let's
at 420. 420 is pretty good for this time of day.
420! I'm so funny.
You are hilarious.
Stan is hitting those prison weights. Yeah, so much time.
Alright, let's do another raffle before it starts.
Oh, yeah, what's up with the what's up with Sally? Where's Sally, buddy?
Where is Sally? Is Sally watching stream right now?
I got no idea. Oh, we got Filthy Jake back. Filthy Jake, where do you live? Because you're like always online. I thought you had like a wife and kids.
So Pika, what's the prize for this raffle? Let's give away the sloop that Prosperity gave us.
Oh yeah, let's give that away. Hey, Sally is in the stream. So Sally, Betty will send you the Discord link and you can just hop in.
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec, girlfriend.
Apparently Sally loves me.
Does she? Yeah, she does. Who doesn't love you, Pika? Only half the ocean, but, you know.
Filthy Jake is self-employed. I love being self-employed.
Okay, draw this raffle.
Right.
I don't even know where the fucking...
Makitaki 2. Makitaki 2.
Where is the... Where's the table on this fucking shit?
It's Makitaki 2, so Makitaki 2, please let Betty know in the chat what's your pirate name. And yes, Fuzzy Bear, we did hear that they're opening 2 Neo Islands, which is pretty excited, though I still think it's bad that it's 2 Neo Mediums. But it's better than nothing.
There's one next weekend. Right?
Yeah, there's actually one. Yeah, should be. The
Yeah.
18th. Yes, Makitaki, you won. You need to send us your puzzle pirate name in the chat.
Yeah, if you win a prize, you need to tell us who you are so that we can give you your prize. What's your pirate name?
Yeah, what's your pirate name, bro?
Oh my god, just tell us your pirate name. I'm just gonna fucking redraw it in a minute.
Sullivan. Chill, baby. This could be just like the super most casual EPP player in the world.
You know that I've got zero. You know I've got zero fucking patience. Okay, Job Solomon.
I did drop Soloma. Oh yeah, and who said that? You George Rookie. Yeah, I know who Baloo is. I saw
Is
his,
Solomon a follower?
Soloma is not a follower.
Unlucky. I won't be giving her an extra prize. But if she gets here, I can give her this ship.
Do you guys see this pirate page? Do you guys see this familiar? Do you have any idea how many times I send in a ticket about this little jacket?
Congratulations, Solomon. You've won a sloop donated by Prosperity and Julie, and it's named Nonsensical Mullet. If you follow, guys, if you follow our stream, you'll get a bonus prize. And same as when we give away PO prizes during the blockade, if you're a follower, then it's doubled. So if we're giving away 20k and you're following our stream, then you'll get 40k.
Yeah. What about it? That's not a legit familiar, bro. Checked it up, it's gold. It's legit gold. It's not banana. It's a black one as well. Shouldn't be black. See, Betty, this guy is new to it. You gotta chill about it. He's just like our little plebby.
She's not new to the game though. She's been playing the game for like 10 years. But it is nice to have new people watching the stream.
I fucking couldn't play this game for 10 years.
I still can't find the fucking nav table on this ship. Can someone tell me where it is?
I think it's like something like a...
Where the fuck is it?
It's gotta be down, all the way down.
Oh yeah, I didn't even go down there. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, is the fucking... look at this ship though, guys. One of you lucky bastardos is gonna go home with this fucking Warframe.
Oh my god. Oh my I'm just gonna live down here.
Look at this. So cool. Look at this. Boom, you got some roulettes, you got some crap.
That's so cool. Yeah, this is awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I found it. Scott sent me a tell saying it's 2 decks down. Alright, the blockade's about to begin.
What's the final jobbing numbers, Betty? Do we got final jobbing numbers?
Yeah, let me have a look.
I see it.
144 to guerrilla warfare and 132 to consider it sunk.
Yahoo! We still don't have Sally in here.
Yeah, I haven't sent her the link yet. I'll do that now.
Route 1 started. The blockade has started. Oh, this is a huge cluster straight in the middle.
I just want to look at the board and just watch the blockade get started before we get guest speakers in here just yet. Oh my god, what a massive cluster. What are you doing?
Your boy wandered in.
Oh, okay. That's acceptable.
I don't do this for too many people, but it's your boy.
Thank you. So I can see some sleeps on the board. That should make you happy, Pika.
Yeah, I'm already. It's like tingling down there. Woo, Nelly. Look at those sloops. Look at those sloops. What's that? What's that with the string?
What happened?
Does anyone else see the top of the board, like, just fucking up?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Wait, what happened? Oh wait, no, I'm in the. Yeah, that's wrong. Sorry, this is the correct one. I should be in the crow's nest. Yeah, this is good now. Let's see. We got 3 sloops on the board. Already covering 3 points.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see what kind of ships we got in. We got 1, 2. We got 3 war bricks for considered sunk, and 1 war brick and 2 war frigs for guerrilla warfare. And these war frigs are gonna do such a nice job on such a heavy cluster. They're gonna cover so much.
Yeah.
Though they're doing kind of a really bad job right now, but we'll fix that. Don't worry. Because single-handedly won Loggerhead for us with sloops. Yes, I did. I people don't know. Betty doesn't even know.
Oh my god.
It was the best day of your life.
Well, I'm hoping this is going to be a really good blockade. I enjoyed last week, but obviously not my team won. But I do like it when the jobbing numbers stay close.
Because I'm like 50 of our slips. I did, but I still won the K, don't worry. Like, I'm gonna be fair about this. I hope someone pulls out round 2 because I want to go to bed, but...
Oh my god, harden the fuck up.
Harden the fuck up. What did I tell you?
Christ.
What did I tell you when you told me it's gonna be a 4 a.m. Kate? I told you, Betty, I'm a little bitch and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, and I said, harden up, princess.
Yeah, but that's the fucking deal. I'm a little princess. You know?
Yeah. Well, I love the time, obviously. It's like lunchtime for me. It's so strange starting a blockade and it's daylight. Like, usually it's still dark. Usually I'm freezing and tired and fucked.
I get you.
So this is good.
I think... Do you see that completely bottom right water brick from Considered Sunk?
Yeah.
I think that's just a complete waste. You should go in more.
And do what, though?
And do what? 2v1 that Warfrag. Like 90% of the time that Warfrag is gonna cover those points, so it's like, okay, I don't know what the fuck he's doing now, but...
Yeah, I mean, he could probably move up and cover that other point. CIS always have fairly good point coverage. Like, we say that nearly every blockade, don't we? That CIS do cover points well.
It's just because they got more experience, like, probably not more experience, but they had more experience over the last half year. And they had access to Kate simulators, of course.
Yeah, they've had the longest access to Kate sim.
It's hard to practice on the PvP part, but it's easier to practice on the covering point part, so...
Yeah, sure. I think, genuinely, GW probably have stronger navers.
Yeah.
But consider it sunk, their team has worked together for longer, so I guess that plays a big part in their point coverage as well.
Yeah, I think that's playing a big part here.
Except that turn, look at all those points that are just not covered at all.
Those points. I feel that you can really go super hard on that 4v2. Let's try to sink one ASAP. Will give you so much points. If you just get one. Oh, we got a double sink! And the sloop is gonna run away with the 3 points! Yes!
You and your fucking sloops, holy fuck.
Fucking sloop's doing it again, though.
If I ever blockade again and win an island, I'm going to do a blockade with just sloops just for you, Peter.
Oh my god, I love you so much. Now let's update these.
So, GW have only got 3 ships on the board. Oh, they've got a sloop as well. Your mate Ape
Yeah.
has just brought a Dow on the board.
I don't know why you're saying that he's my Mike, but
Your good mate Ape.
yeah, Mike. Yeah, they only got 2
Ape
ships on
wanted,
the board because they just sunk one, Betty.
Ape wanted to be a guest speaker.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to that.
I didn't give him an answer. I thought I'd let you choose if you'd like to speak to Ape or not.
Betty, it's
A break? Alright.
yeah.
I'll
Everybody
pay this
ruffle
one.
in the chat again because I just reset it. Everybody ruffle again if you ruffled.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ruffle.
I
Frederick
need to
got it.
raffle as well.
Like it's like at one point one of us has to win, right?
I know. So guys, if you haven't watched this from like all of our other streams, Pika and I, we join the raffles as well. And if we win, then we can choose somebody that we like to give the prize to.
Yeah.
So then it definitely is 100% rigged if we do win.
I love that shit. 100% rigged. That's what we're all about, boys. 100% rigged or get the fuck out of here.
So this prize is going to be 50k, and if you follow the stream, it'll be 100. So make sure you follow the stream.
You know who just won? It's Prosperity. I bet you handle the cash, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Congratulations, Prosperity. Of course, Prosperity is following. What did you expect? What did you expect?
Yeah, he's one of our long-time followers.
Long time followers. Again, also, they hosted quite a big event to showcase their new shop, their tailoring shop on Melanaster, whatever. Hold on, because we just gotta consider it sunk ship down. I'll get right back on that soon. Gorilla Warfare 2 things. Where was I? Yeah, they just hosted a quite big event, and I recorded all of it, and I will be putting it on this YouTube channel from our stream.
I'm eating pizza right now. Are you jealous?
Babe, I'm gonna put on my deep fryer real soon and fry the shit out of everything I can find. You jelly?
Fucking deep fried, I think.
Stan, I would love to talk to you about all of your things you did wrong that got you banned. And Sally, where are you, Sally?
Oh, sorry, I'll do that right now. Sally is American Girl on the stream. Can you see that?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's Sally. Okay. I won't be a sec. Let me get her on you now.
Sally, baby. Also, remember, guys, we got Hera probably still watching us, so everybody be careful about what you say. And she gave us some cool prizes. And one day we hope.
I wouldn't say cool.
Don't do it. Some really fat and dope prizes, like I was telling.
Sally, I have sent you the link to our stream Discord.
Did I miss a sync? I didn't miss a sync, right?
I don't know. I haven't been watching properly.
Come on, Gorilla Wall fast. Show us what you got. You're up on sync. You need those points.
Hi.
Hey, Sally. I don't think I've actually heard you speak before.
Yeah, I'm American. I don't have a cool voice like you, Betty.
I think you sound pretty nice.
She got that deep Aussie voice.
Wow, are
What
you
do you
serious?
say?
Antic
Fucking
said I
deep.
sound like a rich girl. His
Yeah.
exact words.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Yeah.
I can't answer that.
God damn it. We tried to be an open stream here, Sally.
You know, I don't like bragging in front of like 80 people.
I do.
So, Pika, I heard you say that I loved you earlier.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you that it's true.
Nice. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Betty, if you could please leave the Discord channel right now, because me and Sally
Say,
The sexual
I feel like
tension
this-
just got.
I feel like the fucking third wheel here.
we got some
it is,
stuff
Jeff.
to talk about privately.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm getting so many DMs from people saying I was supposed to love them.
The jealousy is real. If you can see on the stream, Jeffy B.
Yeah, I love you, Jeffy.
Is that Sally on there?
Huh?
There you go, Jeff. Yeah, he just wanted you to say his name.
Everybody knows who Sally is, but I still don't know who Sally is. Sally, what's your
It's-
story?
Alright, Pika, I have tried to talk to you and you always ignore me.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Like, I think one time you went on Memester ship and I was like, Pika, hi, and you just wouldn't answer me.
Yep, sounds like me.
Yep. So I tried to reach out. It's your fault.
What can
do
I
you got
say?
to
I'm a
say
busy
about
man.
that, Pika?
I'm a busy man. What can I say? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you.
Hey,
So,
wha-
Sally, you're in guerrilla warfare. Sorry to interrupt the little love sesh she's happening now. But you're in guerrilla warfare. Tell us a little bit about that, because I personally, like, I don't know, like, I'm probably, I would say, pretty close to maybe 3 or 4 members from guerrilla warfare, and I know maybe 6 people in that flag. But you guys are massive. Like, I'm part of your Discord server, and out of the hundreds of Discord servers that I'm a member of, your Discord server goes off the most.
Yeah,
there's
honestly, I'd say it's a little like I'm usually the one that just talks so much, like in the Discord, like everyone knows me because it's just me saying a bunch of shit. And like, I don't know, I love GW, like Antics, Pasty Man, Mount Dizzle, all those people. I don't know if it's Mount Dizzle, MT Dizzle. Just all of those people, like, I've been in that flag for like 3 months, even though I was never on Obsidian because I was banned. Thank you, Hera. But anyways,
Hera's
it's
in the
just
stream right now. Watch out what
Yeah.
you say. Watch out what.
just shouting you out, Hera. But anyways, they're all like super good people. I've also been in like multiple Discords, and none of them are like, I don't know. GW is just the best flag out there. I swear. Like, everyone's so nice and funny. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better. I would never leave them. Oh God, Hera.
There's Hera there.
Hera, can you please like unban me? I'm really sorry. Is she gonna respond?
There's no way that's Hera.
Alright, well, just free Sally. That's all.
You think that's Hera?
Probably.
Of course it is.
No way.
That's her name on Twitter.
How much you?
Hera's here to win her shoes back.
Oh my
There
god,
you
Hera,
go.
I did. I promise you, I sent you an email yesterday and I haven't gotten a response.
It takes more than one day.
Alright, well, you talk to your people and let me know, okay? Smelly boots rock.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
just do
it.
a quick jobbing update, Pika.
What do you want me to update? The jobbing numbers?
Is
Yeah,
GW
it
getting
is.
more jobbers?
Oh yeah, for sure. But GW has a way better ocean plan right now. So
Did the bot just fucking die again? Oh no.
no, there
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
she's just a bit slow today. 159 to GW to 149 to CIS.
Yes. Also, I didn't want to interrupt you guys, but they had a huge thing down at the bottom cluster. So guerrilla warfare is up in place
Yeah.
right now.
So this is so peculiar to me. So last week CIS by now had a huge amount of independent jobbers.
Can we run a flag command, Betty? Because I got something ready for you guys. I got a little chart I made with all the jobbing numbers and pretty old previous jobbing numbers that I want to show
Let me
you
have a
guys. I'll show them during the break probably. Those independent
Well,
pirates.
This week, as of like 30 minutes ago, or less than 30 minutes ago, CIS had 39 independent jobbers,
Yeah.
whereas GW had 26 independent jobbers. I'll see if somebody can do another flag count now. Just don't do it in that, like it has to be done in the same Discord this week so that it doesn't get mixed up.
Yeah.
We want the numbers to be as accurate as possible.
I'm gonna have to drop Betty. I think there was a break. There was a break, right, guys? Because like everybody
Yeah.
just went wild and typed in raffle.
Wait, so
Alright.
what's the number on independent jobbers for CIS now?
I'm just doing another flag count now, so it will take a couple of minutes.
Buzzy Bear,
Alright,
Betty. Buzzy Bear.
Buzzy Bear, send me. Let us know who you are in game.
Congratulations, Buzzy Bear.
Are they a follower?
Buzzy Bear is a follower, yes indeed.
Oh, I can see a Nemo. Hi, Nemo. One of my faves.
Oh, Hira, I didn't see you entering the contest. Don't you want to win some extra cash?
Buzzy Bear, what is your pirate name? Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Buzzy Bear. Alright, someone asked me, Sally. What did they ask me?
What?
Who is Sally and why did she get banned?
Well, how do you answer who am I? I don't really know.
The only
Basic-
Sorry, go for it.
So, should I explain my whole story? I think Hera knows it. I don't know.
You can go for it. I'm going to let you explain that. I'm going to quickly get a drink. I'll be back in a minute. You two lovebirds can just continue on with your chat.
Aww, my dream. Oh my god, decline! Alright, anyways, so my story. I started playing Puzzle Pirates again this summer, like in the beginning, because I used to play when I was like younger, as usually, like everyone does. So this summer, I moved back home to Orlando because I usually am in college, but you know, kids go back home for summer. So I started playing Puzzle Pirates again, and you know, I got really deep into poker because that's what you do in Emeralds. All you do is play poker, right?
Uh-huh.
So my friend was really good at poker. So I was tired of losing. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm done. And so I paid her $200K. And then she returned me $500K because that's how much she won. And then the next second I knew me and her were both banned. And it was for RMT.
Oh,
And
yes.
so, yeah. And so I got a little feisty. I said some things I shouldn't have said. And to Hera, I'm so sorry, Hera, by the way. I am so sorry. But so I got banned and then I evaded recently just because I never got unbanned. And then I got banned again for ban evasion. And now I'm just hoping that Hera will forgive me. But yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, it's a good story.
I also want to picking on that, Hera. If you're still watching, I probably have said some mean things to you when I'm drunk, so I'm
Yeah, I
so
threatened to sue,
sorry.
so I threatened to sue the OMs and then they sent me their address back and that was when I realized they weren't fucking with me. So
You won't even believe the amount of times that I got suspended by Hera. You won't even
Really?
believe it. It's like, you can't count them. It's like fucking 50 times or something.
Oh my god. I never got suspended, I just got straight up banned. They didn't even care. They were like, fuck you, we don't care.
Yeah, but I'm still a nice guy.
You know what? Oh my god, the comments. I don't spend as much money as you do. So.
More.
Hera, can I just like apologize and you unban me? Like tomorrow, if I'm unbanned, I swear to God, I will be so happy. Like, please. But yeah,
That's
Pika,
a
I
good
just want to
reason.
know. I have a question. How much money do you think you spend like every month on dubs just buying it?
No, those numbers are disclaimed for Hera purposes only.
Wow, Hera, can you tell us?
Complete disclaimer. Disclaimer.
That's funny. I'm not working right now. If you emailed in, I'll be awesome. I love you, Hera.
Okay, I'm back.
We all love Hera. And how many times, Betty, do you figure that I got suspended by Hera?
At least 13 or 14 times this week.
Wait, but like, why?
Oh, stupid shit.
Is it just for saying shit to people, or like, have you done anything worth being like suspended?
Nah, I never done anything. I never done anything like ban evading or real money trading or botting.
All right, I'm gonna give an update. Did you do an update while I was gone on the independent jobbers?
No.
So at the moment, Consider It Sunk has got 46 independent jobbers.
46. Well, they be spiking.
And GW have 33. So in 30 minutes?
Yeah.
They've gone from Consider it drunk. I'm reading the wrong thing. They've gone from 39 to 46. It's not a huge jump. It's only 7.
No, but if we compare numbers from last week, which we'll do which I will be doing during the break, there's people can make up their own minds if I just show them the numbers and they can think whatever they want from it.
Yeah, I know, and I've seen the numbers myself. And if we're going by independent jobbers though this week, it actually looks like GW have jumped higher because they've gone from 26 to.
Yes, but what you also need to take in consideration is it's either compared to the week before or at least the decade before, CIS jumps from in-flag or independent pirates to at least double or triple if they lost the first gate compared to the next gate. Their numbers spike. It's like the times are the same, the blockade times are the same, but they go from, let's say, 24 in-flag jobbers to like 50 in-flag jobbers. It's fucking ridiculous. And then they'll never get those numbers again up until the point that where it really matters again, where they have to make up a big loss.
Yeah, I
So
hear what you're saying.
we'll just show those numbers and like you can say, oh, they're botting or whatever, but it could also very well be that it's just Emerald hopping in. Because if Emerald jobbers hop in, it's either gonna be independent jobbers or it's gonna be people inconsiderate sunk. There's no way that we can ever prove it. We can just say what we want.
I personally don't think that there's 46 botters.
No, me neither.
Like, I can't see that. Not on this ocean. Maybe on the other oceans, I just feel that it's too much of a fucking hassle to organise that many bots on Obsidian. And I could be totally wrong, and there could be some crazy, amazing way to fucking do that these days, but just, like, in my experience, I just think that it would be really hard to organise and not worth, like, totally not worth the effort to organise 46 fucking bot accounts on this ocean.
Mm-hmm. Betty,
So
we
I
got
think
another
you're right.
raffle.
Okay, do your raffle, guys. Join the raffle. This raffle is going to be for 50k, and if you're a follower, then it's 100k.
Yep. No, but I just wanted to get those numbers out so people can see the actual jobbing numbers. It's easier.
Yeah,
I think. I think it's just Emerald when it really matters. That's what I probably think. If I have to be really honest, though, I really want to say they're botting, but if you're like completely honest, it's probably just Emerald. You know.
Well,
Who do
we
you
haven't
want?
really.
Pika, who do you want to win this one?
Well, I want Guerrilla Warfare to win because if Guerrilla Warfare wins, then at least I have a chance to win one of the shop plots.
I thought the last blockade you were so like.
Yeah, I was, but this is just clear as whatever the fuck is clear.
Alright, I see you. I get it.
If Guerrilla Warfare
teams.
wins right now, first of all, their PvP sloop event for a shop plot by choice is gonna go through, so they'll do that first, which is huge. Like, people have the chance to win a fucking shop, and if CIS wins, then no one gets anything. So
now you realize.
Just had a war brig go down as well.
Yep, I'm gonna add that to the things, and that's not because I'm biased. It's just CIS wins. None of the jobbers, none of the people who actually play the game every day on a daily basis gets anything. If Guerrilla Warfare wins, we can all enter in at least one more contest and probably 2 more or 3 more.
See, we're for the people.
This is just for the people. It's like, CIS, I want to say good things about you, but this you done this to yourself. What the fuck do you want me to say?
Did you actually pay them to win last time or no?
Fuck that shit.
Okay. You're just mad at Maj, right?
Fuck Maj. Nah, we made up today. We made sweet love.
Oh really?
Oh my god.
He gave me
I
Discord
think
access.
we might need to up our rating warning for this stream. It's becoming a little bit X-rated.
It's 18 plus. It's 18 plus. This is what I've been saying again, because we got a tell from someone that she can't show the stream to her son. That's right, Betty. We did get something like that, right? But when you put up the stream for the first time, you gotta accept that there's I don't know what it says, something like content 18 plus, blah 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 blah. There's no way that me and Betty can do this stream without saying 149 times "fuck you, shit cunts." There's no way.
I think that I've gotten better. Like, I honestly feel like I'm not
we've gotten
swearing
better,
as much.
Yeah, as much, which is still like, yeah.
So, Vika,
Alright.
what do you think of these? Like, at the moment, the jobbing numbers, CIS are down by 10, but they're still up on points and they're
No,
still
they're
doing
not.
better point coverage.
They're down by 2 now.
Oh, really? They've caught up again?
Yeah, they pulled up again. They're up by a lot of numbers because they're just doing way better point coverage. As we say this every Kate for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know. It's just the truth. You love guerrilla warfare this weekend. I love guerrilla warfare, but in the end, CIS does a way better job.
And I feel like maybe they're using their jobbers better, like on their ships. Like, they're getting an extra ship filled.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, again. Betty, maybe it's time to dust off your LA because I don't know who's LAing right now for guerrilla warfare, but
Well, it might not be the LA, like it could be CIS are risking sending in undermanned ships to get that point coverage, which is smart. I mean, it's risky as in you're going to lose some ships, but if it helps you win, like it's definitely
yeah.
worth it.
We saw
There
a
was
double
another
sync,
Yeah.
but that's so much in favor of considered sync. He just suicided, which was obvious. That was a good scene. That was a good suicide.
That was 11 point turn. That's huge.
Huge, so much point coverage, and this is also what you get with clusters like this. If you get one sync, that's huge because you cover so many points. If there's bad communication between your nevers, like, okay, I'm gonna sync right now, someone please get the fuck on those points. If they don't do that, that's where you see those 11 points. So yeah, I think CIS does it way better. They just practice more, I think.
Yeah. I've been told that there's some undermanned ships, but looking at the numbers, I would not class what I'm seeing as undermanned. I mean, around 20 for a war brig is
Fine.
more than enough for a blockade. 18 might be heading a little bit undermanned, but it's not fucking drastic.
And look, they'll lose 3 points again when that one war brick was already covering the points.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me? Do you think they just need to get more in a Kate Sim and because I think that CIS also uses the same nevers in flag all the time, and they just look so synced together.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think that it's not that GW don't know what they're doing, because I think they've got some of the best people that are playing at the moment working on their team. But like you said, like CIS, they always use the same people. They've always got the same team working together, so they do have more experience working as a team together than what GW do, because, well, GW hasn't blockaded at all on this ocean until this island opened.
Nope.
CIS have been going since the very first island opened. Alright, so we've got a couple of other people that want to come and have a chat to us and that I'm interested to talk to. We've got Debigo wants to come and have a talk. I know you just want to be left in a room with Sally and you two just want to fucking compare your credit card limits.
Oh my god.
Show me the limit.
You sick motherfuckers. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It was great talking to you guys. Thank you so much.
It was good having you here.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
coming on, Sally.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Sally. Bye.
Bye.
But
Alright, let's see if Debigo would like to jump in for a chat, because I am actually very interested in talking to Debigo. Consider it sunk, I've just had a war brig sink. And that's a very
Important one. That's gonna be important.
Yeah.
But is it gonna be
Yeah.
enough? 60 points? Because they already got
Yeah.
another warbreak coming back in. So did
They
we miss a double sync? Because all of a sudden there's
did.
only 2 on the board with a third entering just now.
There was a double sync. I'm not sure if you missed it or not.
I think I missed that. I'm not too sure. Oh, there's another raffle. I'm gonna reset this. Everybody do raffle in the chat again. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at this. Look at this freak Betty in the middle. He just straight goes for the points.
I know.
It's
That was
depressing.
crazy. And it was kind of an obvious thing that frig would have to do.
Yeah. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm just missing from these guys. Just like, they're going for the points. Just, come on.
I hope I win this raffle. What's this raffle prize going to be?
You're the raffle boss today because I'm gonna miss things.
Alright. Because this is the last segment, right?
Yeah.
For this round? Alright, well, since this segment is almost over, we can give the winner of this raffle the prize at the end of the segment. So we might do an actual prize this one, not cash. How about we give away... let's give away the sea otter that Skoz donated.
Alrighty.
So it's a plum sea otter, guys. It's unnamed. It's fucking beautiful. Like, I really like this one. I love the plum color. It's so nice.
Let's draw it.
And Skoz from Brenda donated this prize to us to give away. And if you win, we will give you this prize at the end of this round.
Yes.
If you're a follower, you're also going to get a spring green chroma.
We got a sync from Guerrilla Warfare, so CIS, so they're both up at 5 syncs right now.
Yeah.
Let's draw this one.
Okay, so it's a plum otter. If you win.
Baby, I won it!
You did not. Did you really?
I did win!
Holy fuck, the first time ever Pika or myself have actually won one of our raffles. I love it. Who do you want to give this to? Give it to me.
You know what? It's fucking rigged! I'm not following. I can't follow my own stream, I think.
You miss out on the chroma.
Fuck off, I can't follow.
I love it.
Rigged!
I love it.
Rigged! Yeah, you know it! Fucking rigged!
That's so good. Alright, Pika, who are you going to give this prize to?
More rigged than CIS.
I don't even think Stargaze is on. She's, I messaged her the other day and she said she's probably going to have to miss this one.
You know who I want to give it to? I'm gonna give my prize to Mr. Filthy Jake.
Oh my god, really? Filthy Jake watching?
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching.
Is he? Where are you, Jake?
He is. I saw him. Oh, we got another Guerrilla Warfare ship down.
Well, congratulations, Jake. You won the prize that was totally rigged by Pika because by some miracle, one of us actually won. So that's pretty nice of him to give that to you, Jake.
Yes, Mr. Jake, you know why I gave it to Mr. Filthy Jake? Because we're like the last of our kind. You know? We are the ones patrolling the forums for bullshitters. It's me and you versus the rest, Jake.
Alright, well Jake, I will give you that prize after this round. I'll get Pika to job you onto the casino frig. And yes, you both call shit. Yous are both annoying as fuck at times. Yous do have that
Nope.
in common.
Nope. Someone has to do it. Someone just has to do it. All the shit work. Betty, do you think they have any chance on winning this round?
Let me have a look. What do we got? 4 minutes to go. Oh, I don't think so. No. Oh, and you know, like, I fucking 100% hope that I'm wrong. Like, I really would love to see GW win this round. But look at all those fucking Warbrigs coming onto the board.
Jesus, like I can't imagine them being super filled. Damn. What's the jobbing numbers like then? Did we miss something? Are they spiking? No, they're not. They're dead even.
I'm just having a look at the numbers on the ship. So, I mean, they are undermanning some. They've got a frig with 40.
They got a freak with
They've got
40.
yeah, there's a frig with 40. They've got there goes another GW.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's working for them. That's all we can say. It's just working for them.
They've got a brig with 16. It's not really doing anything though. So they are undermanning some ships just to keep that point coverage up, that's pretty smart.
I think this was also the correct cluster to do it on.
Yeah.
Because you have your warfrigs fighting in the middle, and you can just have your like not really understaffed but a bit understaffed warbrigs just sitting on the edges, covering the points if they need to. It's not bad.
I mean,
It's just what they're doing.
It would be different if the score was different. So
Yeah.
because they have got a 9 lead at the moment, they can afford to send in a few extra ships just to
Cover
to keep
points,
the lead
yeah.
up. Yeah. If the score was a little bit tighter, it would probably be... I wouldn't say it would be a mistake, but it just wouldn't be as effective. There wouldn't be much point to it. GW are doing a pretty good job with what they can. Like, they've only got 4 ships on the board. They're still winning points.
Yeah, but they've always like.
Like, it's 4 versus 6 right now. Although CIS does have a brig just sitting there doing nothing.
They've been up on jobbers the entire Kate. You can't see anything, even though it's just by 2 now. But they've been up on jobbers, and they're just not getting those ships in. Are they filling their ships too much? Like too many people?
They're filling their ships the way that... I mean, I'm not going to say the way that you should be filling ships for a blockade, because sometimes you do need to sacrifice jobbers for an extra ship on the board.
Mm-hmm. This
Looks like they're gonna...
this considered it sunk freak in the middle. Just took like 16 shots or so.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to send Bigo the link to our stream.
Alright.
To our Discord, see if he'd like to pop on for a chat.
Alright. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh, he just sank it! He just sank a wall frig. Let's get back up to the sinkies. Go to Warfare 6. Nice sink. And that warfrig is 100% gonna sink. Soon, must be. Someone has to go sink this baby.
Well, hello guys.
Well, look who we got here.
How's it going tonight?
So this is Dabigo, right? Let me change your name so I actually know who the fuck we're talking to.
Yeah, Ellie. That ain't gay.
Oh, there we go. No, it's right. It's just different on here. Hello, Dabigo. What time is it for you? Am I saying good morning or good evening?
Well, it actually just changed over. It's 12 p.m., 12 a.m. I don't know actually. Yeah, 12 a.m. here. 12:05. I'm deep east in
With
Canada.
another Canadian, we've got a raffle break. Pika.
Yeah.
Well, it's a round break, not a raffle break, but yeah, same thing. So
Gorilla
before we
warfare.
get into talking to Dabigo, let's organise this raffle. I think we've got to give away the otter to Filthy Jake. Let's do another hero raffle. So this is going to be again for a pair of Hera's stinky ass fucking shoes that she's been wearing. They're very fucking valuable, I think. They have been on an Ocean Master's feet. And we've also got a Hera egg. And we've also got, if you're a follower, you will also receive... Why have I got so many spring green chromas? Let's give away a spring green chroma. Okay, Filthy Jake, where are you? Congratulations, Filthy Jake, on your new pet.
Pika rules.
Be sure to name it after Pika or Betty.
These shoes are considered priceless.
Yes, so have we drawn the raffle for the hero prize yet?
We have not, but I'm going to right now. Let's draw it. And the winner is one pretty boy named Cecil with a pretty boy picture.
Show me.
It's gonna be on the stream. Hold on. There we go. Mr. Pretty Boy Cecil.
Sassel, congratulations. You have won. And they're a follower.
And they are a follower.
Sassel, what is your pirate name? Or is that their pirate name?
Cecil in game, I'll drop him.
Okay.
Drop Cecil.
Sorry, Dabigo.
And no worries.
We just want to get these prizes out.
Is he lagging for you too, Betty?
Yeah, that lagged for me.
Yeah. The Bigo, you lagged out a bit.
Oh, my internet's not.
Oh yeah, we can't hear a thing.
It sounds terrible.
Doing that tonight. Oh, well, give me 1 minute. Do your raffle. I'll change it.
Okay then, sounds good.
Yes,
Alright,
Cecil,
so-
I want you to leave mid-gate.
No. No. Sassel, stay where you are. I will hold this prize for you because Sassel is on a ship in the blockade. Sassel's on a ship for guerrilla warfare.
Classic the Bigo, shitty internet. Cecil, how come you're such a pretty boy? Yeah, her boots are worth it.
Alright, there we go. Is that a little bit better for you guys?
That's a lot better.
Alright,
It is
sorry
a
about
lot
that.
better.
Alright. Who won the raffle?
Cecil.
Sassel.
Ah, congratulations to him. Free stuff's the best stuff.
Yeah, so Sassel has won a pair of Hera's boots, her stinky old boots, and a Hera egg. And because Sassel's a follower, he also won a green chroma, a spring green chroma. but we're not going to give him a prize just yet because he's busy on a GW ship in the blockade. Anyway, how are you, Dabigo? We've spoken, I think, on one other occasion, maybe once,
Yeah,
maybe
it was
twice.
just one,
I don't know.
something like that. I'm doing quite well. It's Saturday night here, and we got a nice Cade. It's usually like kind of mid-afternoon on Saturday when I usually get the Cades, so I'm enjoying the Saturday night Cade. You know, it's a good time. I know it's a little bit bad for Europeans. Feeling for them tonight, but Australians finally get a break, so it's good for them.
I was gonna say I love the time, and I have no fucking sympathy for the Europeans whatsoever.
Yeah, they've usually gotten the Saturday and the Friday night ones, and the Sunday good time ones. So
Dabigo, the reason why we have you here today is because we're really interested. You've been a long time fence sitter, is what I would like to call it.
No, no.
I knew this was going to come to fruition.
No, because
how about I give a little backstory first? I'll give I'll do a quick little backstory.
No, wait, hold on. Let me give you a quick little backstory first. So you're the guy who thought his flag could remain neutral while you had 20 people jobbing for CIS. That's the guy. That's Mr. Dabigo for you right there. His flag was not that important. I mean, I just have a small flag. 20 fucking people jobbing every week from Cortina.
Oh, Pika, let the guy speak.
God fucking damn it.
I don't mind talking about all this. That's why I agreed to the interview tonight. I knew this was going to come to fruition, obviously, but you know, let's talk a little bit before we dive into all this. Give a little info on me beforehand, so people at least know what I've been up to.
Is this gonna take like an hour?
I got to rant about myself just a little bit, man. You know, just let me have my one little moment.
Let him talk his shit, Pika.
You get the whole show to yourself.
Fine. Go for it.
Anyways, I joined the game back in October after like years being away. You know, played this at a younger period of my life. And nostalgia obviously overwhelmed me, like I think it does to most people when they join back to the game. I'm sure it happened to you guys. And only been in about one crew really, which is DGK's awesome crew. He's the guy who actually made me want to play this game more. Shout out to him. And then I went off and I made my own crew. And upon leaving DGK's, we were in Considerate Sunk for a brief moment. Venomous was a huge thing back then. He was hunting everybody. Solo slooping a sloop around the ocean, hunting people. People always had to be on the eye out for him, and as soon as we joined Considered Sunk, that ramped up. So that encouraged me to go and make my own crew and just remain neutral. Flag politics really didn't concern me at the time. New into the game, just wanted to be and have fun, you know? You can't avoid that forever as your crew builds and your popularity grows. This is a small community game, you know, you play, you BNAV, you run stuff. More people tend to notice who you are as a player, and, you know, small community again. So that happened, and I made a flag, as we're going to get into here, called Neutral, which, as I just want to remain absent from the flag name on politics, and oh man, I remember going into event cades, and it was the most beautiful name ever, because you go into an event cade, and they'd be like, let's see the big neutral above you. They wouldn't shoot at you, so you shot at them. So that was pretty fun. Anyways, so I had some good fun with that. My first big politic mistake with that flag and leaving neutrality was because of Venomous. Venomous was attacking a lot of my Kirby's ships. As captain, I felt very guilty because new players would come into the game, they get sunk by Venomous.
Is there like a... Sorry to be gay. I don't mean to be rude. Is there a shorter version of this? Like, a shorter...
Alright, I'll cut it down.
I told you.
neutral. We're getting to the point where we're just getting to the point where we can talk about neutral and where I made mistakes. And, so I
Skip
gotta
all the
explain
details,
myself.
like the
Blah blah. So anyways, Venomous attacked my crew bees. Blah blah. I made the mistake of talking to Amateur Hour Lead and be like, the reason why we're all jobbing for Brenda today is because Venomous has gone around and sunk all of us. And we don't like you. And I tried to word it in a sense of when I was talking to her, being like, we might job for you if we stop getting sunk by you, but we're pissed off right now. So then, I told my crew, I was like, "Hey guys, try to let this go because they're gonna stop doing it to us now." But in a way, that's also kind of cutting a deal. And then from there, blah blah blah.
that was
Me
the
jobbing
fucking
for
tough thing
CIS.
to do.
I'm jobbing for CIS right now. They're one of the second discords I joined,
Little
the people I
piece of
started hanging out
shit.
with. They were talking about Kading since like 6 months before Kading even started. Like one of the first times I joined their discords, they were
So
like
basically,
all hyped up on Kading before it even started.
you're jobbing for them so you can get an easy, cheap shop plot.
No, I'm jobbing for them because they're my friends, and
Yeah.
I'm just like
Wait.
I
I spoke to you like a day ago, and you told me you were neutral again.
yeah, sure, I am, and I haven't done. I told my entire crew. They were like, they asked me tonight. And they were like, who do we job for? I was like, I personally don't care who you job for. You can job for whomever you like. And I just left it at that. I haven't said anything else. And I myself, because my friends are in Considerate Sunk and I have friends there, I'm personally
but
jobbing
if-
jobbing for
Yeah.
That
them.
makes sense.
If,
Yeah,
No,
so
that makes
but if you tell your flag, you can
I don't
can
have a
job.
flag.
Yeah, okay, but if you tell those people or before, if you tell those people you can job for whoever you want, we remain neutral. But with that said, all of those people job for CIS, and you got like 20 people jobbing for CIS out of your flag. That's not being neutral. That's just being somewhere in the void without having the benefits of being allied to them.
Do you want me to go into a big long rant about
No,
like
you
No,
just
fuck
stuff? Or,
that shit, man.
You're-
Fuck
get into
that
anger
shit.
issues if you want,
You know
man.
what?
Like,
like honestly, I would pay you to job for CIS if it would stop you to fucking rant on with this long ass story. But
so I'll
Yeah,
try to cut it short for you.
all right, so going back to something that you just said before. So
Alright.
in the past, this is like as I said, you and I have had one conversation.
Yep.
On Discord before, and going back to what you just said before, you said that you were jobbing for Brenda, which was lovely because that was
Yep.
my flag at the time.
I didn't have anything against them.
You
at the
were
time.
you were getting PvP'd by someone from AH.
Yep.
So instead of supporting Brenda and going against the people that were PvPing you,
I was
you-
supporting Brenda, and then I messaged.
Yeah. So instead of supporting Brenda and going against the people that are PvPing you, and like that would make sense, you went to the people that were fucking you over and did a deal with them and supported them. So so basically what you're saying is you rewarded the people that fucked you over with with
As
your
I
job
said,
support.
When I spoke to the person in charge in Amateur Hour, I tried to word it in a sense of not that because I knew exactly what that was if I cut a deal. That's just me getting pushed over. Yeah, I tried to word it in that way where it wasn't, and I shouldn't have done that in the first place. I should have let them come to me or whatever. And when I first brought this up and I tried to explain it, I did admit that it was a mistake. So, no one's perfect.
Yeah,
Especially you.
I don't know. I think I have, like I've said to you on Discord, like I made it clear what I think of that way of thinking and that like fucking plan of action.
I do have to
Sorry.
say that the neutral stance has benefited me a lot for when it has, just been peaceful and I haven't had to deal with flag drama, speaking on the side of
It's not really
neutrality.
neutral, though. It isn't really neutral, though. Like,
Well, you know
really.
what? For as much as I can make it neutral, for as much as I try to be, it's not perfect. Nothing is.
Yeah.
I enjoy
I
my
would
daily.
call it
I enjoy my
considering
da-
playing both sides, but I guess neutral is
We're
the
not.
word.
Wolf
You
got
can call
assist.
I enjoy my day-to-day YPP life. That's what I enjoy more. I'm part-time right now and work, and I got a couple music festivals, but I enjoy my day-to-day YPP life. Pretty job-free. Not a lot of people hark on me too much for where I've jobbed in the past. Like, a couple people like you guys kind of like bring it up every now and then, but for the most part, people just leave me be and leave it alone. But a couple people care. But other than that, it's just peaceful YPP life. I enjoy being friends with a lot of people. I've made a lot of really good connections and friends in this game. On a quick side note, if Harris still is listening, the Swabby changes are the most beautiful thing that has ever been done. It's so much easier to load pillies now and go out and do that. Loading times are killing me.
Still
I know
a
the big-
stupid update.
The big ship greedy runs are definitely fun, but I do believe they're an elitist kind of run that, I don't know, takes a lot of skill to pull off.
Betty,
Here I
round
heard.
2 started.
All right, guys. The next round has started. What's the jobbing update?
Can we get a jobbing update, boys and girls? Can we get a jobbing update? Let's see what
I'll
the
do
jobbing
it.
update is.
I'll stop being fucking lazy.
I think Cyril Sunk is taking the jobbing lead here. Hera, to pick up on that, Hera, we need to fix the player-based numbers. We don't need to fix.
All right, so CIS is up by 11.
I don't know what I wanted to say. CIS is up by
GW,
11.
GW is 151.
GW 151 versus 162.
CIS. Yeah. I'm sitting outside if it sounds a bit windy, by the way. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Enjoy the weather.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a
also
pretty nice
again
day
a very
today.
good job by CIS to send over ships during the round break. To because they're gonna benefit a lot from this Oceanside cluster. Betty, this is where it's gonna be hard if CIS gets sunk. I think this really is a huge map for guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough round.
It's
Are there some sloops in there for you, Pika? Any
Yes.
sloops?
There are definitely
We've got two GW sleeps. We've got two GW frigs, and then we've got two CIS frigs and two CIS brigs.
We have
So
what is happening? What's guerrilla warfare doing here?
I'm not sure.
Guys, we gotta send our love to guerrilla warfare. Wait, I'm doing it again. Sorry, guys. Wait. Okay, this is better.
So somebody said in our Twitch chat that we're ganging up on Debigo. Guys, I just want to make clear that we can say whatever the fuck we want because
This
it's
is
our
an
stream.
interview. Exactly. It's not a good
Um,
interview. It's not a good interview if I like all the questions, you know?
My point of view is from the Bigo is that he did. You may
Also-
have not done a too good of job of staying on the neutral side.
Well, man,
And I just also want to say, like, to the person that was hating on us for that, Debigo knew what he was coming into.
There was no doubt.
I spoke to
Absolutely.
Debigo about him coming into the stream. I asked him if he's followed our stream, and he's listened to us before. Nobody really gets off easy in here.
that was cool. I don't mind being transparent and talking about whatever. I kind of figured this was what was gonna come to fruition, so I don't know, I'm
Yeah,
enjoying myself. It's Saturday night, it's Cade. I'm getting interviewed, it's kinda cool.
Yeah,
Well, Jerk said he did fine being neutral except for joining anchor issues.
Jerk's just a jerk. That's just one of my friends. Just ignore everything he says.
Yeah, but That's the whole point of joining Anchorage. That was just terrible.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Or
not being neutral. I mean, if your entire flag is jobbing for CIS, that's not neutral. You're just not neutral, but not having the benefits of being allied.
We can dive into that one, but it's going to take a rant.
Now we know, because we need to talk about this blockade, Betty. Look at those two one
I know.
pointers. This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal.
And we are always grateful for anyone that comes onto our stream for a chat,
Yeah.
because if it's something that Pika and I feel strongly about, then you're probably going to get hammered by us both, which you did get hammered by us both, but I don't think we were too mean. But thank you for coming on and clearing up a few things to Vigo.
Wait, hold on, Betty. Betty, there's another war break from Considerate Sunk. What's the jobbing numbers? It's impossible, right? Are these ships undermanned? You got 50, 50, that's 120, 20. No. Considerate Sunk is using every single lost jobbers to its maximum filling potential. That's what's happening right now.
You're lagging out. I don't know if it,
Am I lagging? Could be.
it might just be me lagging. I don't know.
Is
But
it
I'll
me?
just say, like, I know that we've been drilling saying fucking CIS. Am I lagging?
No, you're not lagging. Am I lagging?
You're good.
Alright, I don't
Carry
know.
on.
Anyway, we've been saying the whole time that CIS are using their own staff, blah, blah, blah. But right now, they've got 2 AH nabbers on the frigs. They've got Court and Daggy both nabbing their frigs.
Yeah,
which-
but I think Daggy has been nabbing for them for like since day one as well. Right?
Well, it's just interesting because from the very beginning, they've always said we're just going to use in-flag nabbers. We're always
Yeah, that's their
pro-in-flag.
that's their pride and whatever, however you say it. That's their pride and glory or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be the time as well. It might
Yes,
be
it's probably the
the
time.
timing's bad.
Guerrilla
had
warfare
to
is
go
a
and
very big.
out.
This is what I want to check off the decade and show like next stream, like what are the jobbing numbers right now for in flag considered sunk? Do they really have that much
I'll tell
dedicated people? Because I can tell you, a lot of flags who want to gate, you're not gonna get those numbers at this wide of time range.
This is a really clustered map. I'm just taking the first look at it right now.
This
Oh,
is
it's just-
really bad. I don't know what guerrilla
Yeah.
warfare is doing. Someone said they might be overfilling their wall frigs. I mean, I can only assume so because it's looking very bad.
I hope they get a war brig down to where that other Considerate Sunk war brig is. Cause they're
Yeah, but they
picking up
just
2 free
simply don't
points
have
every
it in.
turn.
They just simply don't have it. The war break.
Yeah, actually, I was-
Well, with the jobbing though, they have almost got a wall brig worth of extra jobbers jobbing for CIS right now.
Do they?
Yeah.
maybe sloops aren't the thing to have in on this map. Sorry to say, Pika.
No, it changes because when we catered like 5 months straight. I think 4 months. 5 months straight. And
Yeah,
in
I
those
don't know.
5 months, we usually had like 130 jobbers on each side, which is like considerably less. So you had much less ships on the board. So if there was at least 1 point, 1 flag that was out, you could easily get it with a sloop. But this is too many ships right now, especially for
Too
considered
clustered.
sink. Too clustered
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
I have a feeling.
You might be able to sneak one on, like, kind of in that middle there.
Yeah, but it's the small
That's-
rocks are gonna get you killed.
Yeah, but that war frig's just gonna pick it up.
There's
so.
a break, guys, so if you'd like to join the raffle, now's the time.
No, Akeen, 50 isn't overfilling freaks, no, but we're just wondering, like, where are those? They're missing, like, I think 20, maybe like 16 jobbers. Pasty just said
GW
Guerrilla
got
Warfare
pulling
is done. Shit. You kidding me, bro? Come on,
Sometimes
you
you
guys.
need to know when to pull.
You guys overcame like way higher dropping numbers. This isn't too bad. I just don't know what's going on with them. It's. God damn it. You know, CIS, if you're gonna pull that shit with those only allied plot giveaways, fuck off, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, I really wanted to know. Like, I wanted them to be clear with what that was as well. Because on the forums, they ended up having different responses. Like, I know one of them was saying to somebody that it's going to be, like, open for everybody now, except for that spooky guy. And then somebody else was like, it's going to be open to the people that support CIS, which could be, that's a very open answer, really.
They made it very clear that it's not me.
Yeah, so it's like we're going to give the opportunity to people that support CIS to go to an auction to pay us money for a shop. And then it was no, sorry, not just anyone that supports us. It's going to have to be like particular royals from flags that support us. Like it's, but then somebody else was like, it's open to everybody. Like I don't think we ever really got a clear.
It's not good. It's just not good because if anyone has read those forum posts, like you might think I was aggressive in those, but I was just pointing out the things that they were saying because they started off those island plans with, I'm sorry that it took us like 2 days, but we really had to talk with everybody about it. And then I started saying what's up with the auction, and then immediately we had so many different answers from so many different royals from their flag. It was just, you know, I want to know what's going to happen with the island.
So, Debigo, were you invited to this auction?
I actually wasn't aware of any auction. What's going on?
Okay, so probably I am Eric or Sipna is gonna get one of those plots. You heard it here first. No, I think it's bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. You gotta do it for the whole ocean, or it's bad.
I'm just gonna let you guys have your show, and you know, I think things might be calming down here. So, thanks. I wanted to thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Yeah,
it was fun. Like
appreciate it.
I know it was a little bit of a grill at one point, but I expected it. It was real fun. I did enjoy being on here, and hi to everybody watching. Quick side note for public opinion, I am using this channel for 1 second. Swabby changes are the best things ever. Loading times have evaporated. Do not change them. Sorry. One thing I'm adamant on.
I actually agree.
I still don't, but whatever.
You guys
Thanks
have
to
a
Vigo.
wonderful night. See ya.
Bye bye.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to ask him something. I was going to ask him if he named his crew Aquaholics because he loves aqua, or...
Well, yes.
No, I'll save that for another time.
Betty, do you figure they're pulling out because of the pay? Is it getting too much for...
I don't think it's because of the pay. I think it's something was going wrong today in their team. I think they had a couple of key members missing this week. This is like on the GW side.
Yeah, but that's weird because they made the drop.
Yeah, I know. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's something that we'll have to ask them. Like, we'll have to talk to them about why they actually pulled out early.
I already told them as well that we tried this, like, Aussie time style, and it just doesn't work because they always pull up the numbers.
I
So
know, but the numbers were still pretty close. Like, you can't blame this on the numbers.
no, you
It's
can't
the
blame it
way
on the
the
numbers.
two different. Yeah, like we may have tried this and we got outjobbed by 70,
Yeah, but
but they're doing this and they're not getting outjobbed by 70. They're getting outjobbed by 15.
yeah, but then you can't also. Yeah, but they had they were overjobbing them by not much, but it was round one was completely even. Start of round two was pretty good as well. But
Yeah,
if
so
you
to me, that's a whole different problem. Then it's not the jobbing numbers. Like that's
if,
my opinion anyway. It's
yeah, I know, I agree with that 100%. But if you're thinking like they might be missing some people, then it was just like a bad move to do it at this time. But it's never worth it to try and out time zone CIS. Like, don't try it because they always pull their numbers. They always show up. So if you're missing people, you shouldn't do it. You just shouldn't do it.
But then what you're saying is if they're missing people, they shouldn't drop. But somebody needed to drop on them. Like they still needed to go back and try and reclaim the island. Whether they had one person or two people missing, they still have to do that. Like
no. Yeah.
It's that's the way of a war.
I
like,
was just so sure that they had it this week. I don't know what went wrong here. Maybe if they want to hop in, I don't know if they feel like it because I think this is a pretty bad beat.
But then we just don't know if that's like obviously they wanted to win this week, but because they did have key members missing, they may not have expected a win, but they still wanted to push CIS like another week of attrition.
You think they just wanted to make them waste money, or?
Well, look at them now. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships on the board. For what reason?
Yeah, zero reason. They gotta pull out. Come on, boys.
Like,
you remember that Kate where we just had like 2 war breaks in, and they had like 160 people on the board paying max. Like, yeah, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm actually kind of sad now. I really wanted this Kate to end because I'm really tired, but I'm actually sad now because
Jim, shut the fuck up. Look at her, Jim. Fucking either pick a better time where more would be there or don't drop. Mate, until you actually drop a chest.
Until your little flag with that motherfucking
Jim.
hot piece of redhead's shit calamari
Fucking
drops.
always, Jim. Always big talk, no action.
His wife red. Oh, hard tree.
He does have a nice wife tree.
Betty, do we still give away the Casino War Frig? I think we have to, right?
Yeah, let's still give away a Casino War Frig. Let's how long's this round got? Still got 27 minutes to the end of this round.
You wanna
I know
keep,
it's over, but
fuck my come on, Betty.
Did
Okay,
what was the last raffle we did?
Empty Diesel said in the chat our key people couldn't be here on any drop time.
Yeah, but you still need to drop. Like, it makes sense to still drop.
But why?
It's not like... I've already fucking told you why.
Yeah, but... Betty, this does demotivate your flag, right? I mean, come on.
Well... I don't know, Pika. Like... How many times did we lose in a row and we're still like, fuck these cunts, we're going to make them spend money next week anyway. We know we 100% know we're going to get outjobbed, but why should they get a free weekend? And if GW doesn't do it, who else is going to? Like, I like that they still drop.
I know what you're saying, and what you're saying was right because we could afford it. Can Guerrilla Warfare afford it? By just doing this? I don't know what happened here. Like, did those few key people really matter that much to the Kate?
Well, it obviously did, and it depends on what
Obviously,
people that
yeah.
were missing. Like, if they're missing their LA, that makes a big difference. If they're missing their BA, it makes a big difference. If they're missing their two best navers, like, that makes a difference. They're all not irreplaceable positions, and it's something that all flags need to make sure they can cover whether or not. Like, you should never
Yeah.
rely on one person
Yeah.
for a blockade.
Unless Betty is the name.
There's
But-
people that replaced me at
Nah,
times. Scott had
yeah.
to.
Yes.
Remember that time when I totally fucking just slept in? Like, that was pretty good. Scott took over and he did
Yeah,
a
and I
great
already
job.
said straight from the start this is a loss. I'm not gonna lie, every Kate Betty wasn't there, we fucking lost straight up.
Yeah, and we lost a lot that I was there as well.
Yes! There is only one LA and that's Betty. If you try it, you'll fail. Scars in a hey, Akian, you fucking cheated on Corp, bro, because I'm the real legit #1 Corp on the game. Still hate you for that. Betty, I'm good at Corp. Acknowledge me, please.
I'm sorry,
Empty.
I'm just looking at my.
Empty
My-
Diesel, Empty Diesel. You're still in the chat, right? Do you guys want to come have like a small little chat? Or
I'll be back in a sec. I've got to plug my laptop in or it's going to die.
I like my will to live. Maybe we can get some guerrilla warfare people in here. Pick a carp stream when, bro. I carp like a god. I remember we got this casino warfrick we're still about to raffle away. It could be like 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, I don't know. And it's sponsored by Guerrilla Warfare. I still don't want to be biased. I think still CIS did an amazing job. They did do an amazing job. They covered the points really good. But
Alright, I'm back.
I still think that CIS's island plans are shit. That's the only
Okay.
thing I don't like right now about CIS. Yep.
Who won the raffle? Who's everyone raffling for?
I got no clue. I said in like the next 10 or 15 minutes we'll be drawing the casino warfrick.
Okay, sure.
We can give away a pair of stinky.
I've still got it. Yeah, I was going to say, I've still got some more Hera. I've still got one more Hera egg and one more pair of stinky Hera boots. Let's give that away now.
Yeah, we're gonna give that away.
Alright, guys, if you'd like to wear absolutely priceless pair of Hera boots that our lovely Ocean Master Hera has worn to the point where they're old and going to dust, and one of her eggs that she has graciously donated to us, then make sure that you've entered the raffle. If you're a follower and you win, you'll also receive a... I'm sick of giving away chromas. How about I give something else? What about a piece of furniture? What have I got? Oh, these gold piggies are cute. You can also win an empty gold piggy bank because they're cute.
Woo! Alright, let's draw that one. Drawing. Petals. Petals is our winner. Petals, make sure you write the name in chat so we can drop you on the shippy shit.
We've had a lot of different winners this week.
Yes, I don't think we had any except Prosperity. I believe that's the
Yeah.
only one I think.
And I've noticed a lot of new viewers that we haven't seen before
Yep.
that have tuned in this week, which is really nice. And I don't know if that's because of the different time, maybe more people have actually been able to log on for a blockade. Maybe we've had more Australian viewers this week. Thanks, Mally.
Thank you, man.
All right, so who was the winner? Have they given us their pirate name?
It was Petals, but Petals is on the line. I might have to reset it because I didn't reset it, so maybe some people are offline. Let's give Petals like 2 minutes, Petals. If you're not, then we gotta redraw it. We got you got 2 minutes, Petals.
Pika, can you see Filthy Jake is selling the otter that he won? That fucker.
That cheeky motherfucker. No albino. No. People gotta be online, else it's not fair. Because I think I didn't reset it, so he could still be in from like 2 hours ago. Like an hour ago, maybe.
Alright, reset it. Reset the raffle.
I'm resetting the raffle. Everybody type in raffle again. Type in raffle again. Mate, I'm really tired.
Let's get Sim in here.
Alright, Sim, let's go.
I'll give him the link, hang on. Okay, Simbardic, I've sent you our Discord link.
Hello.
Hello, my favourite.
Hey.
Hello.
Everyone, this is Simbardic. The guy that you can all thank for your dark class fucking ships that you've made with the trinkets you've won from our faction sinks.
Fucking hate those things.
I love those things. I need to make some more.
It takes up a lot of time to like set them up, and it takes up like I'd say maybe like 30 minutes each day, not including like making the sloop and like doing the labor ults myself and stuff.
Yeah. I know. I appreciate you guys doing it. I'm sure. Well, I think everybody.
You guys, aren't you one of us technically?
Oh yeah. I mean, I appreciate myself for being part of that crew that does it.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm definitely a #1 top shelf crew member supporter. All right, draw this raffle, Pika.
Don't you need to be like a top-notch puzzler to be in that crew?
Hey, I fucking am. I had #1 drinker.
The requirements for our crew is you have to have 6 ultimate trophies, but we waived it for Betty because she's worth it.
For Betty, because I'm worth it.
I do love these guys.
Hey, Sim, maybe we could, make an arrangement.
Pika, I'd be happy to have you.
Yes.
Do you even have 1 ultimate?
Fuck you. Yeah.
You have poker.
Yes.
We'll let you in.
Fuck yes.
All right,
Just
who's this
rig the
winner,
raffle for
Pika?
me.
Shit, anyone. I'm sorry. Hey, we still got a casino sloop to give away, so.
Yeah, who won this? Alcancy? Hey, I think I've seen that name before. They've won before, I think.
Alcancy. Give us your name. Tochant. Job. Tochant. Symbiotic, I got a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, if those plots, those shop plots, right? If they were to be auctioned off, a neutral crew like you, who obviously everybody in the game loves, would you consider buying a plot, and for what price?
So that's a good question. I don't think I would be welcome at the negotiations, but I would consider paying like an amount per week, just because of how like
Like a
drastically,
bribe? Do you mean like a bribe system?
like I would pay like 500k a week or something like that for 6 weeks, and that would be like 3 mil. But if I lose the shop within 2 weeks, then I only paid a mil because I only had a shop for 2 weeks.
Wouldn't you feel like a little bit safe from shop dusting? Because you guys have done a lot for the ocean. You're straight up neutral, or like
I'm friendly with
neutral-ish.
I'm friendly-ish with CIS. I'm friendly-ish with GW, but you never know. It's never guaranteed.
Nah, but yeah, because if you go
See, that's a good
over
point,
those-
because like when you said before, if I got a shop that it wouldn't be dusted, and I'm like, fuck off, it wouldn't be dusted, as if they wouldn't dust it. And I would too if I was them and it was me. But that is a good point. Like, Top Shelf have done a lot for the ocean. They've always running this faction things for anybody. I don't think there's anybody banned off your list of jobbing. There might be a couple of fucking dickbags that we don't like having there, but you're always jobbing anybody. It's free for anyone to join. It doesn't cost a cent for anyone to get on the boat. I know that some people are very generous with their donations at the end of the sync, which is really lovely. But it's still, like you said, it's all the fucking setting up. It's doing the other sync. It's making the ships. It's organising that shit. Like you do it for no reason. Like you're not super politically involved in the ocean's blockade scene at the moment. So it's really like you are doing it just to be fucking generous, nice motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I'm with Pika, like, why would you not feel safe? Like, I think it would be a huge mistake for either side.
I think it would make a fucking gigantic mistake.
The problem with that is when we do the faction things, we try to keep it like as politically neutral as possible. So when people ask me like, hey, can you send all your jobbers to me at the end, I tell them like, sorry, no, that's not what we do. Like, we're just doing this for the faction sync, and then like 75 people hitting land all at the same time, yeah, you'll get some jobbers that way. But like, we don't really advertise like, hey, go job for this flag or go job for that flag, something like that.
That just adds to being more neutral. You guys are in the perfect spot, I believe.
It would be nice to have a shop, but I don't think I'm willing to pay as much as people are expecting for it.
What do you
Especially
think people
considering
expect
how
for it?
easily it. I mean, considering shops on Admiral go for like 20 to 100 mil, I
Oh,
don't think
fuck
they would
that
expect.
shit.
I don't think they would expect anything less than like 5 to 7.5 for a shop that's not permanent.
Nah, I'd
And
say,
I would
I'd
not-
say
I would
if
not
I
pay
was
that.
if I was in your position, if I would feel myself as safe as I think you could be, which might not be, which I might be wrong, but I will pay no more than 3 mil for a shop lot.
It's really difficult. If you're an ally of a flag and you pay for the shop plot,
Then you're
I think that's a
scammed.
little shitty because
Then
you're an
you're
ally.
I
You
do
shouldn't-
too.
You shouldn't have
You're
to pay
just
for that.
straight up scammed. It could be a fun
I-
auction. We don't know. We still don't know. We still don't know what they're planning to do. They were very vague, so
I
let's
mean,
not completely
if-
trash them.
If they're going to share it with everybody and like give them away, I think that would be nice. But if they need funds, then auctioning them off to allies, like they don't want to give a bunch of shops to their enemies.
Nah, but
But then
why
again,
not?
they're taking money from their enemies as well, so that would be fine.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I said to Betty. I think it would be fine to at least auction off one plot, but for the entire ocean, because if you only do it for your alliance side, you're doing nothing less than scamming your own alliance, because that shop is 300% gonna be dusted the next time someone else gets it.
Yeah,
they
and I
added.
think
That's
it might
just
have been
scary.
after the stream last week that we talked a little bit more on this. And like Pika and I were both saying, this would be the perfect example of where some sort of bribe system needs to be implemented, like the same as when you need to port up the island. There needs to be some sort of way to, I don't know, like we were saying with the tax system on the islands, like maybe all the government buildings, the bazaars, everything, they have their set tax, whatever. But maybe for shops, there needs to be a slider where you can slide the tax rate up or down. And even if it can only be changed once a week or whatever, I think that would be like I don't even know if it's a fair way or a more reliable way. Like, you can't really say to somebody, give us 500k a week and we won't dust your shop, because
Yeah, but it's shady,
it's,
too shady.
you have to have a lot of faith in that person that
Yeah.
they're not going to dust it anyway after you've sent them 500k, and then when you petition the OMs to say these guys scammed me, like it's your own fault for sending them the money in good faith. Like, I just think this would be a really good like example of where something like that is needed.
Also, if you're looking at paying bribes for a shop, you're probably not looking at paying like 100 or 200k. You're probably looking at paying like 20 or 30k, because, like, realistically, how much are you gonna profit off a shop a week?
If you have a tailor, you could probably make quite a bit, because there's not, like, in a stall you can't make the nice pieces of clothing instantly. So if someone wants, like, I want this outfit right now, they would have to order from a tailor shop. But now that chromas are so relevant, like, you're only selling like a tan gown for 5k, and that's just not worth it.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. But what do you think you could make a week? Because if you know what you could potentially make in a week, then you know how much you could bribe for.
I mean, when I was actively running like 100 fucking stalls, I could easily make like 200 or 300k in a day, and that's like with minimal input and effort. And on top of that, I was building ships in stock for like personal use.
And just
but
that one
you
shop.
Say, Symbiotic says minimal effort, but your minimal effort and somebody else's minimal effort is totally two different scales. Because I know how fucking organized you are, Sim, and I know how fucking good you are at running stalls and shops. Whereas
but also,
the everyday pirate, there's no way they could have a setup as well as yours.
I don't think the average day pirate would also pay 3 mil for a shop plot, or 5 or 7. You wanna get your money out of it, probably, right?
I would consider bidding on a shop plot, but there would have to be like certain stipulations in place where they wouldn't turn off the lights for the duration of them owning the island. Like, and for that I would end up having to pay premium.
And see, when you say that, like, it makes sense on paper, but it doesn't make sense, because again, you've got to put your faith in somebody to stick to their word. Like, that's why I think there really needs to be something implemented in the game mechanics that you can't break, so that you can make these bribes and have these deals in place.
100%.
Yeah.
And I also think it's not that hard to implement, because you already got the text shifter, you know, it's just a slider button, and it would just be 100% the same for the shop. But just instead of naming it text, you name it bribe, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if the rent like collected 100k a week instead of the like measly 5 or 10k that a shop does now, that would make islands probably profitable, especially considering how much stalls do.
And then you can, then we'll see more flags, because then an island actually makes money.
Yeah, so if you end up profiting from an island, that's gonna make people want to actually go for an island, and it might encourage people into shopkeeping that aren't really, like, they're a little timid to buy a shop that like next week it could just shut down. Because I'm not gonna say I'm 100% confident that no one will come and shut down my shop. It's always a possibility, but I would say I'm probably pretty safe. I don't think someone would shut down my shop without at least talking to me and saying like, "Hey, give me 100K a week and I'll keep your shop on," and I'd be willing to pay that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Betty,
So,
if you would have that bribe button, right? The owners of the island still can say no and just dust your shop. So even with a bribe button, you're not really safe, right?
It would
yeah,
probably
but
have to
what-
be a game mechanic that like the governor can't turn off the lights for X days if you pay X amount in bribe.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it needs to be something that's set that once you've done it, you've got like fucking 10 days or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, but if
Also,
you swap,
it would be
if you swap island owners, then it's just gonna straight up dust, right?
Well, if you have something like, so if you run a stall, I see you have a weavery. I'll just go with that. The rent is like 1,800 po a week, and then you have a button that says pay your rent, and then underneath that there's a button that says bribe the governor, and you can bribe the governor 50K, and they can't turn off your lights for a week, something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that kind of destroys the idea of how Obsidian started, with the idea of instantly being able to dust your shops when you own the island. With this, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, the only problem is like you'd have to take people like at face value, and you'd have to be able to trust them.
Yeah.
I think with the bribe thing though, like what you're saying, Peter, the governor can still have the option to say no.
Yeah.
What if the governor had the option to let you bribe him? So like, if the governor sells me a shop, they can set it up so that like, okay, this shop can bribe me, this shop can bribe me, this shop can bribe me. This one they can't bribe me.
Yeah.
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 Something
See,
like that.
I think I'm totally on the same like line of thinking there. I think something definitely needs to be put in place like that, just so that shop owners have like you said, there needs to be some value in owning an island, and at the moment there's very minimal advantage that you have, except for the palace. You get a bit of extra, you get a bit of fucking fame because you kicked someone's ass that week, but you definitely need to have something in place so that people are willing to pay 3 mil for a shop because they do have the option to bribe the governor. Like, it sort of kills me that there isn't that already. Like, I just think that would have made sense from the beginning to implement something like that.
I think what I was saying might actually, because you still have the ability to lose your shop then, right? But you lose your shop, you lose your shop, but the governor loses bribe money. But then again, the governor could take the risk and wait 2 weeks and hope they hold the island and drop another plot for someone else to pay 3 mil for. So that adds another, like, incentive to Kate.
It wouldn't be 3 mil. Like, maybe the plots won't be so valuable, but they need to make the bribe a little bit higher. Like, they can't just give some piss ass fucking little bribe of 20K. Like, that might have been
but your
a
shop
lot of
also
money in
needs to
2005. But it needs to be, but like Sim said, like, there is ways to make profit.
Yeah, but just as long as
The
you
only
make
people that
more money
should
than you have to bribe.
Well, the only people that should be having shops are people that know how to run them anyway. Otherwise, it's just
That's true.
fucking. What's the point of
That's
having it? To have a big friggin' trophy cock on your Puzzle Pirate page.
Suck my dick, Betty. Come on. Hey boys,
Alright,
I'll buy
guys,
that plot.
We're going to be giving away the casino Wolf Rig very soon. At the moment, we've got Symbiotic on here with Pika and myself. A few people have asked who's actually in here because they've just joined the stream wanting to win this rig.
Empty Diesel also wanted to talk about what happened in the cave, by the way.
Yeah, well, he's welcome to jump on. He can be here with Sim.
Oh,
For our
empty, if you want to jump on, jump in the stream. Yeah, I think this is better than the forums because instead of typing for 3 weeks, we just said it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hop out just because I'm going to go set up a faction sync, which means
Yes.
that Top Shelf will be hosting a faction sync in about like 15 to 20 minutes.
Factions.
Like after
things,
our
boys.
Grand Prix, fuck me. After our Warford giveaway.
Yeah, for sure. I better win that. Almost.
You can definitely say that.
I better win that frig.
Yo, MT,
I
jump in the
do.
channel, bro. Come on.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice night.
Thank you for coming.
I'll see you on the sync.
Bye bye.
You will.
That was some very good insight on the shops. Hera, I hope you're still watching.
He's
He
he's
knows
always,
what he's
like-
doing.
Yeah, he's always my neutral go-to guy. Like, I can ask him the most fucked up shit, and I know that no matter what it is, he's going to give me a straight answer, and it'll be like a unbiased point of view.
Yeah.
Like, he's very smart at this game.
Yep. Alright, Betty, what do you think? We're gonna give this one away? This little baby?
Where's MT? Is he coming on?
Yeah, he's coming on, but we can just... Shall we do it?
Let's wait for MT to jump on here first.
Okay, we're waiting for MT because, yeah, he kinda gave us the one freak. I mean, the flag gave it, of course.
Yes, this was donated very generous, like super fucking generous of Guerrilla Warfare to give us a fuck, if I say Grand Prix one more time.
I'll fucking
Got
end the
Grand
stream
Prix
and
on
take
the
the
mind.
casino freak for myself.
Yeah. So this was really nice of them to give us this. Like, we really, really appreciate any donations that are given to us for the stream. We don't keep anything for ourselves. We always give everything away to our viewers. So if people want to donate items or money or whatever, we'll definitely give you a shout out at our stream. And here is my number one favourite from GW with us right now. Hi, MT.
Hi guys. How's it going?
Well, we
Yeah,
are doing good. How are
How
you
are
doing?
you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good. We're fine. It was we kind of made the decision to pull out. I like, as you guys could see, we were a little off today. So we had a couple people missing, and we needed to hit this week though. Like you were saying earlier, Betty, we kind of had to, but with a few people missing, it was kind of hard to find our footing.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you said that you had to drop anyway. Like, that's what my argument was as well. Like, a lot of people were saying, well, then why drop in the first place if you knew that you had people, like key members of your team missing? Well, you have to. Like, somebody had to.
Yeah, but I want to say this too. Like, we did drop with the intention of winning. It wasn't just kind of a whimsy drop. Like, we did go in with the plan of winning, but we also knew that
it wasn't the Brenda drop.
Yeah, and it was disappointing because I think at the beginning it looked good for you guys. Like, it looked good with the jobbers. It looked good with the nav lineup. Like, it looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sort of, I don't know, the dream just slipped away.
Yeah.
So what does this mean for GW? Like, is this like mean that you need a break? Do you think that this is just because you had key members missing? Next week it's going to be totally different? Do you think that it was the time that you chose to drop?
I mean, after last week, we thought we were going to be breaking this week, but it's hard because we don't want to see CIS kind of just sit on Melanaster and get really rich and then supply their allies to be able to sit on the mediums, and then it just stagnates the ocean again. So we kind of made the decision to drop this week, and we'll likely drop next week if no one else is going to, just because, I don't know, like, we kind of feel like we have to at this point. I don't think I mean, our key members could be there next week, and we still could lose. I think, CIS have a really good Cade team. So, I mean, I don't know if that made the biggest difference. Jobbing was even, but I just think tonight wasn't our night.
Do you think, though, with the island opening next week as well, that's going to play a part in what you guys decide to do?
Definitely, yeah. We'll have to, we'll sit down as a team and kind of discuss the pros and cons, and kind of see what the word is on what other people are doing, and I don't know. We'll figure it out.
And we didn't really talk much this week about this. This is pretty exciting news. We do have 2 new islands that have been announced to be opened in the next few weeks, one being next week. And I just don't think there's been much hype about it. Like we've seen with the other islands, when Melanaster was opened, it was huge news. Everyone was pretty fucking pumped for that. And the other 2 islands, obviously, they were huge news back fucking 6 months ago, whenever it was. But for this one, it's not as hyped, and I don't know if that's because it's too soon. We haven't seen Melanaster fought for enough, or I'm not really sure what it is, because, it has been a month. It's going on 5 weeks now, right?
Yeah, there hasn't really been a lot of hype. Even when you said it, I completely forgot that there was a medium opening.
Yeah.
There hasn't been much discussion around it. And I think for us, our focus has been Melanaster, so that's kind of been the only thing on our minds. But yeah, you're right. I don't know why there isn't as much hype around this one, but...
Yeah, it's hard to say. And I think because, I don't know if they've found a happy medium. Between the first 2 islands opening back in January and then this Melanaster, it was such a huge length of time. It was 6 months before anything happened, and that was too long in my opinion. Whereas this time, it's almost feels like it's, I don't even want to say that it's not long enough, it's too short before opening, but it kind of feels like it has been, not enough time's passed since the last opening. I don't want to really say that though, because I don't want the OMs to be scared of fucking opening more islands. I just don't think they have found the happy medium when they should have opened this next one.
Because they waited way too long for the large.
Yeah. I totally
and then almost
agree.
Too quick for the next medium. But
yeah, but then maybe that's going to take a little bit of pressure off the other 3 islands. I know for us, when we were blockading, it felt like an eternity. That's a long wait for anything else to happen. 6 months of being the only people actively blockading, that takes a lot on any flag. And and I don't mean we're the only ones blockading. That whole group of people, it was us, CIS, KTP, Lions Band was in there too. It was just the same people every week, and that's a lot. That's a huge toll to take on flags, and it felt like it was going on and on and on forever until the next island opened to give us some sort of reprieve, I guess. And then, but now, I don't know. I think it was too soon, but we'll see what happens. I honestly haven't heard anyone going for next week at all. I have suggested it to flags. I've said, come on, let's see you out there. I want to see you blockading next week. I want to see some different flags going for this new island. But I've got no confirmation from either side. I have heard whispers of Nothing to See Here wanting to go for an island. I've heard that Vito might be interested, but I've not seen anything on the forums, which I feel like they should be. It's an island opener. That's meant to be one of the more exciting things to happen on the game when an island opens, and it's just nothing. It's just fucking quiet. There's crickets.
I think we posted our intent for Melanaster a week before it. As soon as they announced it, I think a week before we dropped our intent. We were so pumped.
Yeah.
But there just doesn't seem to be any. I don't know. Maybe people are just trying to keep quiet about it for now. I don't know. what the strategy is there, but I'm sure there's reasoning for it.
Now, why don't we draw this beautiful casino wolf rig? Pika, are you still awake? Pika's dying, everyone. Like, we need to fucking get this show wrapped up because Pika is literally about to drop dead.
Alright, I'm gonna draw it, guys. Everybody, good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh no, get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Stream's over. See ya, guys. I
Okay,
suck at dick. Suck at dick, dude. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck do we do?
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck
No way.
off, man. No way. I can't do
Anyone but 8. Jesus Christ. It'll be up for sale. Guys, we'll have a wharf rig for sale soon up in the fucking trade channel.
Oh, we gotta give it to him, yo.
Pika, it's your mate 8.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations,
Don't
8.
you fucking job me, Abe. God fucking damn it.
8, if you fucking job me, I'm redrawing the raffle, so do not rejob me.
Abe, I swear to God, if you don't get on this fucking boat in the next 30 seconds.
I don't care if you're in the middle of a PvP.
I seriously, again, no, not this shit again. Are you serious? I'm loading a sea monster hunt. Oh, you got, literally, I swear to God, you got 20 seconds left.
He's here,
You
he's
is
here.
shitting me, man. Fuck that. I'm loading a sea monster hunt. Bro, you're fucking crazy.
Well, he's crazy anyway because Symbiotic's about to load a faction sync.
Yes. Indeed.
Congratulations, 8. We think you're the most annoying fucker in this whole game, but congratulations.
I know it's a pretty good reason to stop playing fair. I know, but we can't do it. We're non-biased. We're non-biased.
Yeah, we can't.
I mean, that's
We
not.
can't cheat the system.
He didn't really do anything to piss us off, so
Yeah, we just think he's annoying.
yeah, we just think he's annoying. I hate you for playing fair.
So, MT, is there anything you would like to say to our viewers before everyone disappears now that that Warfrig's gone?
Yeah,
No one's hanging around.
I guess just the people that jobbed for us, thanks.
Thanks.
I can't guarantee if we'll be back next week. I would like to be back next week. Usually what happens is we're tired after the blockade. We don't feel like we want to hit, and then CIS acts like CIS, and then we end up dropping again. So that's probably what'll happen again this week.
I can totally understand that, 100%.
So we'll see. But it's been fun.
Alrighty.
Well, we definitely appreciate you popping on after that blockade.
Yeah, and thanks for doing the
I
streams.
know.
They've been incredible.
Oh, we've loved it. Like, we do. We've really enjoyed it. I've loved this week the most because I didn't have to get up at the crack of fucking dawn.
Fuck off.
Why does Pika sound dead?
Because it's 4 o'clock in the morning for him.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Go to bed.
Yeah, no
He
shit.
he can't fucking handle it.
I've been up for more than 30 hours, Betty. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know,
I told you I'm a little bitch.
you are a little princess bitch. Alright, guys, thank you again for listening to us again this week.
Thank you,
Um,
everybody.
Yeah, we'll still be looking out for more people. We wanted to talk to a couple of other people, but unfortunately the blockade ended sooner than we had hoped. We wanted to talk to some of our Australian friends, like Toxic Society and Wintertide, but the cade got cut short, so maybe next time.
Buzzy Bear, I didn't go to sleep because there's no way in hell I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. There's no way. Like, Betty could be dancing on my face, I still would not wake up.
Oh my god, that will never happen, by the way, everybody.
She says that now.
Alright. I've just been sent a towel. Oh my god.
What?
Sometimes I don't like being sent advance information on things that could be happening.
You gotta share it with me at least.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Let's
I-
just give this 2 more minutes. Just wait 2 minutes, Pika.
Does the stream have to wait 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Apparently something's important coming up. We gotta wait 2 minutes. Breaking news! Breaking news! Fuck me to death, please.
Somebody please go to Belgium and fuck Pika to death.
Shit.
I think today was a pretty good stream though. It was interesting to hear some different points of view about the shops and like the bribe system that we are hoping becomes implemented.
Okay, we apparently still got breaking news, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just take 5. Just
Take
wait.
5.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, okay.
Now next week, Pika, I don't know, but I don't think I'm going to be here if it's I'm not sure what I'm working, but we might need to find somebody else.
No. We said that at start.
To help stream with you.
No,
Yeah, I know.
we said that. We're not doing that. I'm sorry, guys, but if either of us can't make it, we're not doing it.
Even though last week you replaced me with calamari.
Because I knew you were coming. I knew you were gonna be there. Oh yeah, well I can do it with Sally's. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say, what if it's Sally? Yeah, you sound a little bit too excited about that.
Betty, what do we got? What do we got?
Alright, just wait. Okay, here we go. Let me look at the blockade board.
Is he entering? He's not gonna enter, dude.
Yeah, KTP have just dropped a chest on Melanaster. Hey, we did no pronunciation things today.
Hey, fuck off.
They're going in for round 3 at 10k a seg.
Boys, everybody get the fuck on that KTP board. Let's make KTP win.
CIS have taken their job offer down. This could be interesting.
Yeah, but why are they not jobbing, Betty? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they are.
How many people do we still got online? 317. Come on, guys, everybody. KDP.
Blighty is online, so it's not like he's gone to bed. Oh my god.
Yeah, Betty, I'm not gonna say.
You're gonna stay awake for a little bit longer. I just want to see if they put up an offer and what happens. Let's go in and have a look. Can you enter the ship?
Enter the ship?
Yep. Oh, this is a sloop board for you, Pika.
Yes, sir. Come on, slopes. KDP, at least prepare. Come on. Look, they're already entering the slopes. This kid is already over.
This is the perfect example of a sloop board. Just for you.
Fucking hit her. She knew it. Nah, Betty, nah, man.
Well, this makes the day interesting. I know you're like dreading it and you just want to kill yourself right now.
Hey, I'm not gonna stay up for this though. Fuck that.
Well, I just want to see what gets entered on the board.
They'll enter one break, but they'll be too late, and those sloops will do it. Is there no 3-pointer?
No, but there is 3 points to be won, and I mean this would be a good board. Instead of sloops, they could probably take dowels or something so that you can hold those 3 points just with a small ship.
Where is the CIS break?
I don't think they were thinking this was going to happen because guerrilla warfare, they officially pulled out, and they're not ones to go back on their word. And I just don't think they expected that another flag would drop a chest.
KDP is out jobbing them right now.
Yeah.
Mate, if they can fill to... If they can fill 2 war bricks, yeah, well...
I think they're loading a frig.
Yeah, they're getting jobbers now, CIS. There's the CIS brick plus the sloops. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. It's not really a frig board, like a frig's not really gonna do anything.
No, you need 2 bricks.
I mean for point coverage, but yeah, they probably just need 2.
Yeah, Betty, I'm gonna hop off, yo.
Aww. Okay, Pika. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in this week. This will be interesting. I'll let you know how this blockade ends up.
Yep. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching.
Wintertide just jumped in.
Hey boys.
It's gonna be memorable from KDP, but you're gonna have to watch it on.
Pika's going to bed, Winter.
I'm off.
Good night, Pika. Sorry to keep you up so late.
Alright, it's not a problem, bro. Alright, guys, I'm ending the stream here again. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good night, a good evening, or a good whatever the fuck.
Good night, Pika.
Bye bye.